Well, a man in Taft denies a loose dog belongs to him, then breaks into the city animal shelter to get the dog back a few days later. 23 ABC's South County reporter Chris Ornelas went to Taft today to sort out this bizarre story. Chris?
Well, Aaron, Taft police say 52-year-old Ken Terry had 3 dogs with him and none of them were on a leash. Animal control took all 3 dogs to the pound, then days later discovered one of the dogs had been set free. The strange sequence of events began last Thursday when police saw 52-year-old Ken Terry walking with 3 dogs.
Mr. Terry was seen with 3 dogs that were in violation of the leash law, walking down Center Street. He was contacted. His initial statements were that they were stray dogs just following him.
Police say Terry denied any of the dogs were his, but asked if he could keep one of them. The request was denied, and all 3 dogs were taken to the Taft City shelter. Then, over the weekend, a worker noticed someone had cut through the fence at the shelter. It's been repaired now, but you can clearly see where the fence had been cut. It's about a 2-foot gash right through the center of the fence.
One of the kennels was broken into, and one of the dogs that were missing from the kennels was one of the previous dogs seen with Mr. Terry.
That's right. Police say the dog that was missing was the same dog Terry had asked to keep just a few days earlier. They say that made it easy for them to figure out who had broken into the shelter.
He was actually seen walking down the street with the dog in question.
Police say Terry confessed to breaking into the shelter Saturday night to get his dog back. Animal control took the dog from Terry and police arrested him for vandalism and trespassing. Lee Spencer says one of the other dogs was hers and Terry took it without her permission.
You just don't go in somebody else's yard and take their dogs just because you want to go for a walk with a dog.
Now Spencer is running out of time to get her dog back from the pound before it is euthanized.
I have 10 days to get the money. I've called for the churches to ask for help.
Terry has already pled no contest and has been sentenced to probation and a $240 fine. Now, police say if he would have just paid the tickets for the loose dogs, it would have cost him a lot less. Now, 23 ABC was able to track down Terry today at his job in Taft. He first denied he was Terry. Then, after his employer confirmed his identity, Terry refused to talk about his arrest. Now, we wondered how many pet owners would break into an animal shelter to get their animal. Join the discussion on our Facebook page at facebook.com/23ABC News. In the newsroom, Chris Ornelas, 23 ABC.